Hey friends, welcome back to Llama Mama Kayla's Yarn Tube. I'm Kayla, and I want to say thank you for stopping by for a visit today. I hope you're all having a great day. I am getting all my fair stuff together, ready to go enter it in the fair. So today is the day that the Under the Sea crocheted wreath needs to be completed. I've purposely put off putting all that together because I wanted to put it together right at the fair time, and guess what? The deadline is here. So that this wreath has to be put together right now so I can go enter it in the fair. So this is what I have so far, and I'm just going to show all the pieces before we put it together for people who are new here and haven't seen before. So this is the Under the Sea wreath. Now this has a crocheted backing. It has a crocheted tube that the whole wreath is put in. It started out being a metal wreath. Peekaboo. It started out being a metal wreath, and I crocheted a tube and put on it. And then my son Dakota helps me add this tulle to give it some fluff. And I had crocheted this seaweed and coral pieces here, and we put those in. And so I crocheted lots of amigurumi, Under the Sea amigurumi, that is going to be placed on this. So I'm thinking our best bet is to zip tie. So Dakota is here with me today. He's came over to help me get these pieces zip tied on here because of my hand issue that I have going on right now. I can't pull the zip ties tight and do all that kind of stuff. So I'm just going to place them where I want them and figure out that part. And then he's going to pull the zip ties and do that part for me. So what is going on the crocheted wreath? Okay, there is a book out there, and I didn't bring it in here. It's by Stringy Ding Ding. All the Fish in the Sea. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad. I don't know if that's the right name or not, but I will link the book below. But that's where most of these patterns came from. It is a great amigurumi book. I have a whole review on the book that I will link in the description box below. How about that? Okay, this is the mermaid that is going on the wreath. She will be on this Under the Sea wreath, and I did not give her a mouth on purpose because I don't really like mouths on amigurumi things. Sometimes it looks better without a mouth, and sometimes I just don't like it. So I did not give her a mouth. Okay, here's a purple fish that is going on that wreath. And this did come from Stringy Ding Ding's book. Just about all these did, so I'm not going to say that for each one, unless I know it came from something else. So the purple fish, there is a sea turtle that will be going on there. Here's a clownfish, a little Nemo. Here is a clam that will be going on there. Here is a crab that will fit nicely there on the bottom. And we have an octopus. This, I did not have a pattern. I made this up kind of myself. Most of the times when we crochet octopus, they're round. Ginger, lay down. Lay down, your toenails are so loud. Most of the time when we crochet octopus, they're just round balls, and I didn't want that. I wanted it to be longer, so instead of when it come time to close up, when you would make a ball, I just kept going down a little longer and just made it where it was like a longer, head. Then I have a little jellyfish that will be going on there. And how about a seahorse for Under the Sea? And then I have this little starfish that I may add on there, I may not. Just depends if there's space or if it looks right. Who knows? And then for the last thing on there is this little puffer fish who was inspired by a pattern, but that pattern was too big, and so I had to and it was already using a tiny hook, like it was using a 3mm hook, and I can't use hooks smaller than that. So I had to just go off by the picture and try to remake it, just looking at a picture. And this is what I came up with as my little scary puffer fish. So that's all the things that are going on the wreath, and we are just about to put this together. And I wanted to bring you guys along so you can see the process. And I wanted you to see, if you were new here and haven't seen, I wanted you to see the wreath before and the wreath after. Now, all these videos are going into a playlist, Crochet Under the Sea Wreath list, I think. And so I will link that below. So if you want to go back and see any of the other videos, that you can see those and get more details and such like that. All right, guys, let's get busy. We have got to add all these amigurumis on here. I can't wait to see how it turns out. Okay, friends, we have the crocheted under the sea wreath all put together, and as you saw, Dakota was the one zip tying the stuff in there. I was just telling him where I wanted the pieces and, arranging it like I wanted it and such. And thankfully, he was here to help me do that. But here it goes. And it's quite large. I think this is a 24-inch wreath. So there is the top of it and my little mermaid. And so I think it turned out really nice. I love how it turned out. So I'm entering this in my local fair under Wreath. There's just a general wreath category that's not like a Christmas wreath or anything like that. It's just wreaths, and there's going to be lots and lots of beautiful wreaths there because in the past years it has been so many beautiful wreaths. So I have a lot of competition in that category. I already know that, but this is what I'm entering, and we will see how it does. I did put a lot of work into this, making all these little amigurumis, but it was such a fun project. Really and truly, it was fun working on this and watching it all come together. And so today, I'm really excited to see it for real come together. Right? I know many people have asked, have they missed the video? Or whatever happened to the wreath, but I purposely was waiting till closer to the fair to put it together. But anyway, that's now. So we are actually about to head up to the fair to enter my items. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you all so much. I wouldn't even have this channel if it wasn't for you. So thank you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, friends.